Today I will be reviewing the Yoto Player. Right now there are a few interactive audio players on the market, and most recently the Yoto Player launched here in Australia. I have a third generation Yoto Player. As you can see, the screen is pixelated and you can see the time right there, and we have two knobs. One of them you can use to increase or decrease the volume, and the other one is to skip tracks. Let's have a look. I've got the Frozen card. We're going to put it in. As you can see, we can skip the tracks and increase the volume, and you have a cute little pixelated images from the card appearing here. And as soon as you take it out, it stops, but when you put it back in, it goes back to where it stopped when you took out the card. You can also make your own cards, which is quite nice, I think, because the grandparents can record themselves reading stories to your child. You can record your own songs. Your child can record their own songs, can sing. But also I think it'd be quite cute if you have a newborn baby. You can record yourself talking or singing, reading the story. So you put this in when they go to sleep. So something familiar. There's quite a lot of choices of cards that you can select from the Australian website. There are classic stories like Enid Blyton, Winnie the Pooh and Paddington Bear, just to name a few. You also have your popular Disney ones. You have songs, educational ones like STEM, mathematical ones, BBC Earth. Now, one of the reasons why I purchased it because I wanted to limit my screen time for my children. They're at 4 years old and 2 years old. While I don't think iPads are generally that bad, I do believe that even us as parents, we are giving them too much screen time. But we also want them to be entertained and also to be in touch with technology, because that is the reality of what their future is going to be like. They're going to use a lot of technology, a lot more than we used to. The Yoto offers both. It offers the educational part and also stories, and allows the child to be in control of it as well. You don't have to worry about them being exposed to things that are not suitable for children, and they get to use the Yoto Player and they get to learn how to use it too and take control of it, which is good for a child's confidence, and also just an item to give to your child, because then you can keep on buying the cards for Christmas, birthdays, Easters. Family members and friends can buy the cards or buy a gift voucher for you, so you get to choose your own cards. The website also has different accessories to buy for the Yoto Player. There's the adventure jacket, which you can use to carry around your Yoto Player and also to protect it. It comes in different colors. There is a folder where you can store your Yoto cards. It's quite cute, and a wireless charger, though the Yoto will come with its own little charging cable which you can use, which we'll be using ourselves. And the app also has different free content, different radio stations, which is all free. It has a Yoto Daily, which is basically a daily podcast where they talk about different facts, and there's also a room thermometer in it. I'm not too sure how accurate that is, but I think it'd be nice to have that, because especially for when you have babies, you want to make sure that the temperature is right for safe sleep. There's also a toothbrush timer, and so you get to set the timer and your children brush their teeth for 2 minutes. My children enjoy it because sometimes they want to finish after 30 seconds, and you have to make sure that they do it for 2 minutes just to make the most of it. Now, a lot of people might be asking, oh, why can't we just use the iPad? Because the iPad has all this, which is true. The iPad has the music, the sleep time, the audiobooks, all these other things that you can do on the Yoto, but what I believe it sets apart is that it's safe for children. You don't have to worry about them being exposed to things that they shouldn't see, and it does get them off the screen too. I'm not sure what they did here in Australia, but when I was growing up in Austria, audiobooks were quite big for children. We had the CDs and the cassettes of popular TV shows and books, and we would put that on, we would listen to a lot. So I think that's something that appealed to me as well. And my daughter, my older one personally, has been falling asleep quite fast listening to these stories. Now, I really do like the Yoto Player, and so do my children, and that's the reason why I decided to make my first video on it. So bear with me if this video is not exactly that great. Please leave feedback in the comments if you think I can improve on anything. but I do feel quite passionate about this product.